Alright, so this is going to be a quick little video on a repair that I'm going to do to the 2017 Ford Fusion Sport. Now, it's recently been throwing a code, and it is this code. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Now, Evap System High Purge Flow P0496. It's an engine code. It's for emissions, obviously, Evap, and it's preventing me from getting this car inspected, which is fantastic. So what I'm given to understand is that there's this little vent right here that should, prevent exhaust fumes from going into the engine, or regulate them in some capacity with this solenoid. Now, that has a tendency to go bad, allegedly. And before I go to the dealership, because if you have to do the whole canister and then that solenoid, you have to drop the rear subframe, which would be something I'm not really willing to do because I don't want to do that. But this is fairly easy. And the hardest part, honestly, about it is going to be finding this part, GL3Z-9B325-B. And it'll run you about $55 to $75 depending on how much you get bent over a barrel. This wound up costing me $75 from a local Lincoln dealership because the Ford dealership wanted $110. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly install this and I guess see if it clears the code. So long story short, what is a symptom of this is going to be a little bit of hunting for idle, and also upon refill. So if you go from a 3/4 empty tank or half empty tank and you fill her up, it's going to be characterized by a weird stumbling for idle and lack of starting for the first 2 seconds of the starter going. It'll just spin and spin, and then it'll eventually fire. So that's something that I will try and recreate. Hopefully it never happens again, but we'll see. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take the engine cover off. It's just two 10 mils right here and here. I already popped that off because friggin' hot boy over here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to push down on this little, on both sides. It should just come off really easy peasy. Then there's a harness here. Let's see. Easy like that. And then there's another one here. There we go. And then the last one, I actually already kind of started this one, but you're going to need like a little baby flathead or something. And you're going to pull this down like this. So once you've done that, you can give it a little pull. Let's see. And then there's on this little perch here, one-handed. All right, and here's the old one. So this is original to the car, made in January of 2017. So it's actually potentially older than this car because it was manufactured, I think, in March. So it's going on 4 years old, this piece of shit. So let's see. So let me quickly put this thing down. Or let's see if I can. Then I'll open this up. Okay. Alright, here's the new piece. Let's see. So again, that part is GL3Z-9B325-B. So it's slightly different than the new one. I think this is meant for a 3-liter Ecoboost, and mine was it's a 2.7, and likely the piece that came off it was designed for that as well. But Ford. So take off this little red nipple thingy. No. And then another black nipple here. And then just kind of rip and replace, it seems. So I'll slide it under this harness. And Let's see, can you actually see what I'm doing? You can't. There we go. And then, there we go, easy breezy. And then the last one. It's a little hard to do because there's like the PCV valve right here, so you kind of have to really bend this baby. And there we go. So, all done. So let's see here. So, out with the old, in with the new. So again, that's going to be right here where this white tag is. It's maybe hard to see. Let me see if I can put more light on it. That's a lot of light now, but hopefully you can see it. So what I'm going to do is take y'all to the gas station and fill it up, and we'll see if it does this thing, or maybe the code will just clear when I start her up. So let's give it a shot actually before we do anything else. This happened right around 30 something thousand, 38.9. Let's see. So I have it really empty right now because I'm planning to fill it up. So yeah, the engine light is still on. So what I'll do is I'm gonna use my reader and clear that code, and then see what we can do about that. Okay, so fixed, not a sponsor, but let's go ahead and we'll scan the vehicle. And again, you can kind of see that the check engine light's on, and likely it's going to still be there. Oops, I dropped my cellular device. I'm almost done. Almost there. You've got to be quicker than... Okay. So that code is still here. To be honest, I don't even recommend this fixed. I think it's kind of a piece of... They always try and upcharge you, and I bought the damn thing already. Here. Okay, that was easy enough. Put it back on. No problems detected. Okay. Put the check engine light still on. Okay. So check engine light's off now. So the next step is going to be going to the gas station and filling this bad boy up with gas, and then seeing if it does that thing. So until next time.